killed and 4 others were injured on Tuesday after an Israeli airstrike hit a Palestinian refugee camp in southern Lebanon. According to reports, the drone strike targeted a car parked near a mosque in the Ain el-Hilweh refugee camp. Israeli claimed the site was being used by Hamas to plan and coordinate attacks, which is Hamas dismissed as fabrication and lies.
Trump defended Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, known as MBS, after a reporter questioned him about the Khashoggi murder during his U.S. visit to strengthen ties between Riyadh and Washington on Tuesday. Defending MBS, Trump said, "Things happened and the prince knew nothing about the murder." Meanwhile, MBS responded that Saudi Arabia took all necessary steps to investigate the killing, calling the incident painful and a huge mistake.
I feel painful about the families of 9/11 in America, but we have to focus on reality. Reality based on CIA documents and based on a lot of documents that Osama bin Laden used Saudi people at that event for one main purpose, is to destroy this relation, to destroy the American-Saudi relation. That's the purpose of 9/11. So whoever buying that means they are helping Osama bin Laden's purpose of destroying this relation. He knows that strong relation between America and Saudi Arabia is bad for extremism, it's bad for terrorism, and we have to approve him wrong and to build our relation, to continue developing our relation. It's critical in the safety of the world. It's critical against extremism and terrorism. About the journalists, it's really painful to hear, anyone that been losing his life for, no real purpose or nothing illegal way, and it's been painful for us in Saudi Arabia.
However, Trump also made clear that the exchange had nothing to do with his family business.
I have nothing to do with the family business. I have left, and when I've devoted 100% of my energy. What my family does is fine. They do business all over. They've done very little with Saudi Arabia, actually. I'm sure they could do a lot. And anything they've done has been very good. That's what we've done. We've built a tremendous business for a long time. I've been very successful. I decided to leave that success behind and make America very successful. And I've made America more successful by far than it ever was, and that it ever could have been, no matter who was president. There would be nobody bringing in $21 trillion, that I can tell you right now. As far as this gentleman is concerned, he's done a phenomenal job. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
In a nearly unanimous vote on Tuesday, the House passed a bill ordering the U.S. Justice Department to make public all documents pertaining to its investigation against convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The Senate decided to send the text straight to U.S. President Donald Trump's desk, who spent months trying to avoid it. Meanwhile, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer stated this is about giving the American people the transparency they've been crying for.